Hi, this is Bill Gurr with Greenfield Learning, and I'm here to give you a brief overview of Lexia English from Lexia Learning, a Cambian company. So what is Lexia English? This is an adaptive blended learning program designed for your emerging bilingual students in grades K through 6 with a focus on speaking, listening, and grammar in the context of academic content. So why is Lexia English needed today more than ever before? We have a growing population of English language learners who need to improve their language proficiency, especially with lots of practice in a variety of settings, a focus on academic grammar and vocabulary as part of the equity model. And it's based on an asset model, not an intervention or remediation model, with some really key features, including a very sophisticated speech recognition engine. So how does the program work? The students are placed into the program automatically with a little pretest, and then they go through a series of levels with several different characters for each level, and each of these characters might have a focus on math or science and other academic topics with lots of conversations and practice. The model is such that the student works on a standard task, but if they struggle, Lexia English automatically scaffolds instruction. And then at some point, if the students continue to struggle, we're going to recommend intervention resources for the teacher, or students can move on demonstrating mastery through a presentation of knowledge. So the 5 key features is that we're embedded with progress monitoring. You don't have to stop and do an assessment to know how students are doing. Again, it's blended learning and it's very adaptive, highly culturally responsive with a focus on academic conversations, and again, aligned to language proficiency standards, including the California ELD standards. So as I mentioned, there's embedded progress monitoring. This is where we're going to track how well your students are doing with their speaking and listening and other interactive activities, and to provide meaningful, actionable data to the teacher. This information includes student, class, school, and even district data and aggregated data. So the blended learning model, as we say, is the teacher at the core, but it starts with the students with their independent learning as they work their way through. If they're able to succeed, that's great. If they struggle, the program will scaffold, but we're tracking how well they're doing, and if they need supports, we're going to automatically link the teacher to those instructional resources. And again, we continue the cycle. So by respecting students' heritage, language, and culture, Lexia English also helps emergent bilinguals achieve educational equity. There are 17 characters from around the world, and we respect their native accents and their culture, and the students get to interact with these characters, and we build a sense of community. So again, we talked about academic conversations. This is where all of the topics are academic. We're not learning how to go to the store and buy milk, but we're talking about math and science and social studies and other related topics. So thank you very much for your time. For more information, you can email or call or go to lexialearning.com.